I first met Cecilia and her family, they came to OT Outdoors, and we decided that utilizing the horse as a treatment tool, also known as hippotherapy, would be a good direction because she was younger and had difficulty accessing movement on her own. We felt that we could target different areas of need, her needs, by utilizing the horse, because the horse is able to move her through planes of movement and strengthen muscle groups that she would not be able to access on her own. Cecilia has Kleefstra Syndrome, and it is a genetic chromosomal disorder, and so you are born with it. And typically it affects your developmental progress in terms of motor skills, both gross motor and fine motor skills. It also has a large impact on expressive language, or the ability to use your voice to communicate. She understands quite a bit of information, but she has a very hard time articulating, getting her thoughts and ideas out there.
Hippotherapy is the use of equine or horses as a tool for occupational therapists, physical therapists, speech therapists, and the reason we use them is their pelvis runs in the same three-dimensional planes as ours. So when we get on the horse, we get almost the opposite movement from them. And there's a direct connection as well with rider and horse, and that helps provide proprioceptive feedback to the body and elicit neuromuscular responses that we're looking for to treat kiddos like Cecilia that have low tone, and it can increase their posture by awakening a lot of those nerve pathways and challenging muscles that normally cannot be challenged in any other treatment.
And the miracle of the horses, because the horse's gait is rhythmic exactly in the pattern that ours are, the horse helps entrain our bodies to that walking pattern or that running pattern. It's bilateral coordination, it's rhythmic, it's symmetrical.
We're moving laterally, we're moving forward and back, or anterior and posterior. There's also vertical displacement on the horse, so they're going up and down. And then there's also rotational. So rotational, like moving, not just rotating like this, but the hips actual rotating. And then so when the horse's pelvis is facing this way, here's the top, the back of the horse. So when a horse rotates, we get lateral movement. And then when the horse is up and down, we also get that same vertical displacement. And then when the horse moves forward and back, we're getting just the opposite.
We also are seeing huge improvements with her ability to sit in a chair functionally and play a game with a friend, as well as her ability with posture in terms of functional mobility and gait. She's now using a walker and able to stand up upright and walk and use that walker.
There are a lot of rare diseases and genetic chromosomal abnormalities out there. There are so many, and so many of them that I am still learning myself as an occupational therapist. And the reason I think it's important for us to make a greater awareness of these diseases and abnormalities is that these kids can find change in their lives. They can be more functioning in their lives with treatments like this, and not just a cookie cutter type of, here you go, we're going to follow this protocol, and really looking at the child as a whole single piece instead of just the disease itself, and utilizing multiple interventions.
One of my biggest treasures from Cecilia is every week when she comes, when she laughs, it lights up our world.
My name is Leslie and I am Cecilia's mom. Cecilia is 6.5. She still doesn't walk, although she's getting very close and tries really, really hard. She also is nonverbal, that she doesn't speak in any language that we can all identify with. The Napa Center is a therapy center. Oh, hi!
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. How are you guys?
They run a very unique therapy program. They do a whole list of therapies, feeding, speech, lots of other things that we don't use. We actually go there for their 3-week intensive programs, where Cecilia will do 3 to 4 hours of physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy, as well as a really fun therapy. It's called CME. Sometimes I think that she thinks that it's a party when we're going through her intensives. Some days she just has this look on her face and she's going through the motions, and I feel like she's telling me, why are we doing this, Mom? I can do this. I got this. And then other times I wonder if she's wondering why we're asking so much of her. But the older she gets, the more I feel like she understands that it's good, it's all good, because she has good people working with her, people that care, people that are loving towards her and very affectionate, and people that hold her to a higher standard, that know that she can succeed at what she's doing.
That was the most we've ever done.
So good. You went so far.
That was all you. Good job, honey.
Yay! Good job. Come on, claps together. Yay! Stop.
Okay, so this is our neuro suit, and we have our kiddos wear it for the intensive therapy, and we kind of, to say it in an easy way, we say that the neuro suit does 3 important things. We say it loads the body, compresses the body, and aligns the body. So it's connected with the bungees, therefore it's loading the body. So everything she's doing in this suit is against resistance, so it's a little bit harder. Therefore, when she takes it off, things we hope to be a little bit easier as she does them. It's compressing the body. So a lot of our kiddos struggle with like body awareness, kind of knowing where their body is in space. So I kind of like to explain it like a nice tight hug. So it's helping her joints have a little bit more proprioception, to kind of know where her body is in space. And then the bungees help us align the muscles, so because we want them to activate in the right alignment. So we can, we hook these up right here at her leg, at the quadriceps, to kind of help those kind of activate in the correct position. So that's our neuro suit.
One more, Cecilia. That was a beautiful step right there. Good job, hon.
There were 2 sharks swimming in the pond. There were 2 sharks swimming in the pond. They didn't want to blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn?
Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm the Director of Rehabilitation here at the Napa Center and also an occupational therapist. And today I'm going to tell you a little bit about CME. CME is a therapy that either OTs or PTs do. It's a gross motor intervention, and the whole methodology behind the type of treatment is to provoke automatic postural reactions. So really working on trunk and pelvic stability to support eventual walking.
Try to let go and then just keep this, have your hand right there. Ready?
Oh, there you are. Thank you, Cecilia.
So the balancing exercises that she does are by far her most favorite. They call them dynamic exercises. They give her so much feedback and allow her to keep moving. It's almost allowing her to continue to wiggle while still learning how to stand up and maintain balance and fine-tune her core strength. It's like a circus.
Now, am I gonna stand up? Oh, okay, are you ready?
Here she goes.
She was trying to keep me the whole time. Oh, you're trying to break my heart.
Cecilia continues to change my perspective on life. She's teaching me to constantly reevaluate what's important in life and constantly teaching me to adjust what it is to be a parent, what it is to be a family, adjust what things are important in life. Cecilia's communication is through lots of inflections in her vocalizations. She's very affectionate, so she uses touch, eye contact now, which has been amazing. She can connect to you in a way that makes you feel like you are hands down the only important person in the entire world. She has challenged me to change what my expectations are. Speaking of Cecilia, here she comes, the little monster.
Are you happy? Yes. Happy. I'm happy. Good. Mama's happy too. Mama's happy too. Boop, 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 boop.
We will never get approached just like everyone else. We will always be approached differently. And I'm okay with that now. I wasn't okay with that at the beginning. I just want people to know that there is something such as Kleefstra Syndrome. There's so many different diagnoses out there, but I just want people to be aware that Kleefstra Syndrome is out there. It's so new and not a lot of people have even heard of it.
I love you.